Hello there, beautiful internet and you amazing creatures of the beyond. We are back, and I have to show you something that I have discovered. It wasn't easy. I had to do a lot of digging for this. Uh, Quite amazing. But there are some clues to this place that we haven't fully comprehended. For example, if we look at these guys, they have sensorimotor command. Combatant's performance is influenced by external sources. All offensive skilled increased by 20 action points, cost of all weapons attacks reduced by 20%, and all the damage taken reduced by 20%. This sensorimotor command is actually related to our, and then we have the exoskeleton buffs, of course, but it's actually related to our cognator over here. So, reading a little bit about the facility on the wiki, which is not a lot to go by the way. It does explain that there is a finite number of troops spawning. It's not infinite. But if you kill him, they stop spawning and they lose their sensory motor buff, which is really cool. And then I think you can exterminate all of them if you wish. The crazy part, this whole area is optional. We are not forced to do this. Actually, all we had to do was to take the cart and run away. But going in here, oh, it's a real trip. And I was like curious because all I found was one monitor with that thing, and it didn't give us much information. Sure, it talked about sleep and things like that, but it was kind of vague. Initially, I thought that they were creating these clones to manipulate them with psychic powers to control them. But it seems there is a hidden motive. So, when we got to him and we tried to talk to him, it's like the officer is before you, yet his thought are senses are mostly not. It doesn't take long for him to become aware of you, and for the motion to begin a ripple through his body. Rippling. Wait and see what happens. He groans and lifts his enclosed head, and he addresses you in a voice that is distant, tired, and vestigial, and furthermore dulled as it traverses through the helmet. Invader. I am not the invader. His answer is not of divided attention. You trespassed. The compound is restricted. We are at war. What war? War. Beyond your awareness. So this little line here, I struggled so hard to kind of understand what was that all about. My awareness? War. His attention shift is elsewhere. How can I see what he sees? And this is very low-key, very low-key hint. How can I see what he sees? Here's the hint. How did the dude teach us about what did the dude teach us about rifts? We cannot see them, but once we drink the juice, we can see stuff. And now I'm kind of curious to experiment with the juice even more. Funny thing that we've brought the juice so far. Now, obviously, there is nothing around here to activate the juice. But if we talk to him again, he continues as if the conversation never ended. War. And it would have never even gone through my head to drink the juice. Really, I thought it was only if you're psionic, you had the ability to talk to this guy. And that is true. If you go on, you need tough control, from what I've read. But if you drink the juice, this happens. At first, you disregard your increasing heart rate as a mere side effect of the juice coursing through your arteries, but as more and more of it passes through your blood-brain barrier, and pull inside your cranium, you also begin to perceive more of the space around you. Hear his voice more clearly and from within your mind. Who would have thought there is so much depth to such an optional area to explore? And it's crazy because if you don't, I think if you attack his soldiers and not come here stealthy, I'm not sure he's gonna talk to you. I can't verify that information. It was a bit obscure. You can understand me, my men, fewer and fewer, my intercoursers, fatigued, yet the invaders never stop coming. Which invaders? Unseen pressure pushes your temples in. Your mental capacity. It's suitable. I could use your help. What do you mean? I cannot command them alone. It's too much. Some I can transfer to you. What do I do? Close your eyes and slumber. Close your eyes, but you can't just go to sleep on command, I suppose. And where the hell are we? Open your eyes. We have arrived. How? Where? When? Follow me. Okay, I got to. I don't know what's gonna happen to this part. All I got was that drink the juice and see what happens. The battlefield. I don't see anything. You will soon enough. Under my command, not even a platoon left. I will transfer 3/4 of them to your command to you. Command them well, subcognator. But where are they? Look into the poor, our perennial nightmare. It's kind of dark, but hope we can see through. Maybe I can't raise the. Let me try. Let me try to do this. Hopefully the game won't go mental on me. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash. I did increase the gamma because it's crazy dark in here. So, the pool. Are you freaking me out? You feel your mind drifting away from your body until the two become fully separated. Whoa. We got some experience, that's nice. And look at us. We're that shadow thing. That's so epic. We are a proxy. Can we save here? No. Commander. Hope the game doesn't freak out now because, Subcognator, which is us, I suppose. Deploy combatants, frontline tactics, commence battle. I'm going to need a briefing, sir. Let's go with this one. First course of action: inspect the battlefield, assess the enemy, gather intel, determine which front should be on the offense and which on the defense. Deploy the troops and any assets you may have accordingly. Do I also have to fight? Doesn't specify. Although how? We don't have a body. We have... Make sure to visit your subordinates after each battle, assess morale, and intervene or redeploy. The ultimate objective is to breach through the invader's enemy defenses and illuminate all fronts. Okay, so we need to assess the battlefield. We can't use any of our skill. Our inventory is empty. So basically we're not here. Interesting. We get to command the battlefield? Look at these awesome looking sprites. Man, this place is awesome. Amalgamation. A being at its most vulnerable stage, lots more glide through the space above, unwilling to join the one before you. Okay. What the hell does that mean? This presence exerts mild threat. Hordes of this can be seen far away in the distance. So this one has one creature, this one seems to have more than one. Oh, I can't go to the north? Okay, let's go this way. So he gave me 3/4, he said. This exerts mild threat. Hordes of this can be seen far away in the distance. Ah. So I suppose these two are very powerful. And this one is less powerful. Let's see. But I can't go to the north though. Briefing. First course. Inspect the battlefield, assess the enemy, gather intel, determine which front should be on the offense and which should be on the defense. Deploy the troops at any assets you may have accordingly. Make sure to visit your subordinates after each battle, assess morale, and intervene or redeploy. The ultimate objective is to breach through the invading enemy's defenses and illuminate all fronts. Illuminate all fronts. Frontline tactics. Okay. Deploy combatants. The troops are awaiting your orders. Address them by their call signs. My squads will hold the north for front line for as long as possible, so I don't have to command the north. Can I talk to you guys? We will hold. Many counts on us. Freedom awaits. By your will. Ah, okay, so I can talk with this one, guys. Al-Mak ready. Salute and leave. Rigel ready. Are they all the same? What are these guys? Calvern at your command. Calvera. Tactical cognition provided at full capacity. Eurus. Eurus providing technomedical care. I think we have 2 doctors. And this is a Psy guy? Calvera. Command cognitor. Okay. So the south is the most vulnerable. The west and the east are not so strong. So we should focus on forces on the south to push. And these two to defend. I'm thinking. Let's try. Deploy combatants. Technomedic deployment. Let's put one to the west. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, and they teleport the same. This is interesting. This kind of... it kind of all connects with the portals and everything. I know it looks like magic, but it's definitely technology. I don't even know at this point what the hell is happening. Uh Technomedic deployment. Let's take Eurus and put him on the south front line. Intercessor. Let's put him on the south front line. Exo Soldier. I'm gonna deploy this to the east. This guy to the east. This guy to the east. Let's put two to the west. And everybody else to the south. Technomedic, Exo Soldier, Intercessor. So we have 3 here, 3 here, and 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. Maybe I should put 4 and 4 to defend. Well, we have a medic here. Maybe I should move one to here. What's your name? Scythe. Let's put him to the east. Vital call signs? What the hell is that? Okay, full capacity. They don't have any buffs. What the hell is this? Your mind is detached from your body, and out here it's also your only tool available. Aha. So we have 4 here, 3 here, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8 here. Commence battle. My squads will take over the northern front line. They are not of your concern. So defend, defend, defend. No, sir. I need to reconsider. Frontline tactics. So everybody is defending except the south. I want the south to attack. Defend, defend, attack, defend. Okay, yes, sir. Let's do this. It's gonna happen. Frontline secured. Mission accomplished. Victory in sight. Okay. Target secured. Stay sharp. I suppose everybody's in good condition. Let's check this. Huh. Stage. Okay, so still pretty low. Let's check their morale. Full capacity. Okay, what about you guys? The time has come. Everybody seems alright. Interesting. Let's see, did anything change on this side? And you guys? Perfect. Let's see how this is doing on this side. I might move one of them from here to here. Oh no, they're already joined. Okay, so it seems they have chilled down. Lich. Boris. Let's see how this looks. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Okay, everybody seems in good spirit. We might just push the south. 2, 4, 6, 8 guys. I wish to address all available. Can we save now? We cannot. Propagate your thoughts and they will receive them. I think this is for their morale. We don't need that right now, do we? I don't see them scared. Commence battle. No. Frontline tactics. I want the south to attack. Let's commence the battle. Frontline secured. Scanning. It seems we're doing quite alright. Controlling neutral. Okay, we have advanced. Functionality. Did something happen to them? Let's check. Okay, hordes of these guys are here. We do not fear. We must not fear. A swarm of nightmares. Whoa. Okay, that doesn't seem too good. We might need to redeploy somebody here. How are you guys? Ready? A swarm of nightmares. Damn, this is far. Sounds of penultimate essence of... What the hell is happening? Of unspeakable terror twists the reality itself. Maybe we should inspire them. Everybody's ready. Okay, let's try to inspire them. And I'm gonna push south even harder. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Project unity and a sense of duty. Paint a light in the minds of the soldiers. Void is all around you. Never has such emptiness felt so full of oppressive. Yet through your mind, you use its impossible surface as a canvas to paint on. Your thoughts plant light in its darkest parts and manifests colors, both seen and unseen. Outside your wheel, little glimmers of light begin pulsing into existence all over the dark space. They may appear identical, but each one has a life of its own. The void fights back, its shadow space collapsing upon itself and swallowing your light. But the glimmers, some of them linger on. Did somebody get... Oh, look at this! Positive void affliction positively affects the outcome of the previous battle. Of the previous battle? What? Kind of weird. Well, YOLO, I suppose. Did you guys? Yeah, this one got it. Oh, only this guy's got it, not this guy. Let's do it. Frontline tactics. I want the south to attack. Commence the battle. Yes. We have failed. What the hell happened to them? No holding back. What the hell happened to the north? Scanning. We pushed! Yes! Oh, so that's what it meant by illuminating the battlefield, I suppose. What happened to the north? Retreat screams. Shoot, we need to see what we can do about that part. Okay, this is problematic. Saving disabled. You cannot save this game while you... Oh, shoot. In uncontrolled zone. Okay, let's see this amalgamation. Oh man, this battlefield is difficult. A swarm of nightmares. Okay. What the hell happened to those guys? Can we... No, we can't interact with this. Zounds of penultimum, okay. Oh, how are you guys? You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Okay, we might push here. Or we shall see. A swarm of nightmares. Well, these two, actually these two seem much more mild. Leave me alone, what troubles you, soldier? Will this ever end? My whole life? This, he is mentally depleted. Persuade, don't distract yourself with the perils of this space. Focus on the victory will be ensured. Soldiers, if you continue with your whining, this is all you'll ever be experiencing. Not only you, but everyone around you. Let's go with the first one. The mission, yes, shakes head. Oh, so we can increase their morale. Coming here was a mistake. What troubles you? Okay, let's persuade him. Perfect. And this guy? I can't. What seems to be the problem. Parafibrotic regenerative injections prevent tissue fibrosis. But why? Why not? Let the scars be. The medic has vile intentions. Is that what you want to be thinking about when your brothers come to you for help? All this equipment and training, use it right. Let's go with that. Ooh, okie dokie. So we might push west and defend on this too. So we need to put 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put 3 here. Maybe I'll put 8 here. 4 here, sorry. I'm gonna need a briefing. It's the same thing. Deploy combatants. Let's deploy him to the west. This one deploy to the north. And I'm gonna put 3 more to the north. And these 3 go to the east, to the west. And oh, so I consumed that one. Okay, I hope this 4 can hold, so I can push with this. And this 4 can hold here. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, let's push frontline tactics. Deploy combats. Frontline tactics. Let's attack to the west. And defend on the other ones. Commence battle. Yes. No retreat. Good, good, good. Okay, these guys are holding. Okay, I think they pushed really well. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's go check the battlefield. This is interesting. I really love this. A swarm of nightmare. How are you guys? Everyone okay? How's my medic? Perfect. How cool can you make a CRPG transform into an RTS? That's epic. Swarm of nightmares. Everyone okay here? Good. At least I didn't see any one freak out. Zounds. Okay, maybe they should. Okay, they're holding. I'm gonna push west one more time, let's see. Frontline tactics. West attack. and commence the battle. Retreat. Okay, these guys are not in a good mood. Okay, this is okay. Position. Okay. This seems like we have managed to push. Let's see what we can do about the north. I would keep that last inspiring thing. What's the problem? There is no further need for medical intervention. Is there? Who is sick? Snap out of it. You have an obligation to take care of this man. Lives depend on you. What was I thinking? I am a product to be used and thrown away. You are a product, but a groundbreaking science, training, and strong will. Not master your strength. No, master your strength and finish the job. Nothing makes sense. I am a... Okay, the same thing. Ah, this one was okay. How's the north? Okay, this one seems more tame. I'm not sure about the levels. Okay, this one looks tame. The pressure exerts mild threat. Hordes of this can be... Okay, maybe we can push here. Everybody okay? Oh, this guy wasn't okay. Will it ever end? My whole life, this. Come on, snap out of it. Let's push the north. I really love the smoke. The north, the west, sorry. Frontline tactics. West attack. That's the battle. Let's go. I disappear for a while. Oh yeah, okay, so they hold. Victory, okay, they are holding. What about the west? Perfect! I love it. I suppose on higher difficulties this is gonna be a nightmare to play. Because on normal, what the hell happened? Okay, doesn't look that bad. Okay, these are the vulnerable ones. Okay, let's redeploy everyone to the east. Go to the east. Interceptor, go to the east. I'm probably gonna put one more soldier over there. To the north. And now everybody goes to the east. 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 Let me see how many there are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna push one more here. Huh? Or is it enough? 4 with this guy. Ah, let's push him to the east, this guy. Okay. Front line, I want the east to attack. So defend attack, let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Mild threat. These guys look good. Everybody here okay, or I didn't manage to read everybody? But better make sure. And I'm gonna push that last inspirational thing for the north. Front line, we want the east to attack. Let's see. Perimeter secure, perfect. Nobody got freaked out. Okay, these guys seem... Yeah, they seem well enough. Too bad they didn't show like some combat between them and some creatures here. Would have been interesting. Okay, let's check up on this. Okay, this one seems okay. It only has one creature, and what about the north? I mean, we should be able to push, but let's see. Ah, just one. Okay. Come home. Where the hell am I? I can't even make out my own character in these shadows. Oh, okie dokie. So, let us frontline tactics, east attack, go back, commence battle, and yes. Probably I could have done two attacks at the same time. But better make it. Oh, there is no hope. Okay, this guy was freaked out. He was freaked out. Let's try to recover him. Reporting unsafe mental patterns. Intercessor. They are all subordinates. Replicable. Why care? Why emote? Use and reproduce. The intercourser has abusive tendencies. Just like you're above someone in the command hierarchy, so is there someone above you, and that someone needs his men, and you as well. That's the only way of ending this nightmare. Make a wrong move and you'll spend another eternity in this place, and much worse. Let's go with the first one. Okay, we recovered him. Everyone okay? Oh. Okay. Frontline tactics. No. Deployment. Everybody to the north. Now we attack like a true unit. So just like 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna use the last one, so once I push 1, 2, 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna use that last thing. Frontline tactics, I want North to attack. Commence the battle. Oh, I didn't check. Okay, everything looks good. Let me just go there and check this amalgamation. Oh shoot, I can't! I can't get past this guy. Well, YOLO, I don't know. Um, Come on. Okay, one more. I'm gonna just use the inspire thingy because there's no reason to just wait here, no? Probably there are some other tactics like defense when they're like, because I see that the amalgamation changes, but we're gonna give them a sense of unity and duty. You concentrate. You perceive many imperfect shapes of light. The small ones cast signals. Cast signal the larger, less imperfect one, and it signals them back. But communication between the small one gets easily lost in the pervading darkness. You imagine these signals as beams of light and you guide them. One little identical sphere connects with other little identical spheres. Then you connect the third one and another until the network grows to an impressive size. No longer are the little ones myopically linked just to the larger sphere. Now they are all linked to each other. There is an interface. It serves the links and it will eventually undo all of your work, but it will take time. It sounds like how atoms work in a way and their bondings. Okay. Frontline tactics. Let's attack. Okay, let's go. We are the best. We are the best. Maybe we could have done a Divida in Impera. But, oh well. We did alright, I suppose. Victory! Leave the void. So we were in the void, interesting. A series of mechanical clicks bring you back to wakefulness. You open your eyes just in time to see the cognator calmly removing his helmet. Oh, he's so pale. He takes a deep breath. His foggy eyes don't react to anything, but they are directed at you. Could it be? Finally, after so much time, how long were we out? Out there, time is stretched. Minutes here, hours there. Did we win? His answer is still somewhat distant, but his presence of mind is greater than it ever was. Ah, we've won. We've drove them back. As was our duty. Okay, who invented this duty? Oh. So what did just happen? What were the invaders? The invaders, they are infallible entities. They cannot be described, only experienced. And you've experienced not as long, but certainly not less intense as we have. So I kind of start to see a pattern here. Dude said something very interesting, that our minds cannot perceive reality. And the stalkers, the ones that use stealth to attack us, we see them as shadows, but it's our minds who need to see something to make sense of it. Because if we can't make sense of it, we cannot describe it. So once our eyes or our mind tries to determine the shape of the entity, is then that we see the stalker coming out of the shadow, or just see the outline of the shadow. So as we have seen going up the tower, up towards the surface, that we have intense psionic side effects of seeing entities that are not there, but we try to make sense of them for them to exist. Maybe hence why the creatures are maybe not even real, but a construct of our imagination, and perhaps the entities are entirely different. But we try to perceive them into something more earthbound. So once we cross this threshold, we go into the void, possibly where the link is between the void and our world. Because there are many things in this universe of Underrail that underneath the surface they are so wild. And as I said, this is an optional area. You don't have to do it at all. The fact that you go through all the trouble to get to this point, and only to discover these things, is that the developers really put the description of the lore of the world far in the background. So you have to really work hard to get to it. Otherwise, it's just gonna seem like a shooting game and nothing more. Well, more than that, obviously, but still. Okay, let's continue. They could return. We fought them back, but such a force cannot be destroyed. Not by things of our world. We'd won this war, but a new one may erupt somewhere else. Who are you? The cognator tenses up slightly. I am the cognator. I have no mother, I have no father, I was made, and I have one duty: to serve and protect this compound and all of its personnel. And all of Biocorp? But you're made by Transcendix. Why of Biocorp? Although, interesting. They did say that Transcendix and other corporations were working with Biocorps. So probably they were all under the same umbrella when they're developing these projects. Who knows? So initially I thought that this facility was created to raise an army to control the Underrail at a whim. But it seems that its purposes are far more sinister than that, and their existence here is, well, pivotal for the existence of. It's like a word that protects the Underrail from the psionic void, the psionic powers of the void. Otherwise, it will wipe Biocorp Underrail, I suppose. But I'm curious why there's no other one. There's no researchers, no nothing. What happened to those? We shall find out, I suppose. He answered with such clarity as if your questions prompted a response buried somewhere deep down inside him and uttered many times before too many people. Under my command, a company of soldiers made like me, but not like me. I can understand their thoughts, and they follow mine. We are interconnected, but while they have will, my will is supreme. Oh. He then relaxes. How long have you been fighting with the invaders? For what seems like a millennium, 1,000 years? Such a vast amount of time, I cannot put it into perspective. But I doubt it was 1,000 years, because as he said, the time is different in the void than it's here. What happened here? Why are you all alone? Yeah, the war, before it. There were other people here, our creators and protectees. There were other cognators before me, I think, but sometime after I took command of the company, I began sensing them, the invaders. Fighting them push my capacities to their absolute limits, and I could no longer control a platoon of soldiers that were different from the rest. They were given more independence, more awareness, but the invaders drove them against us. They were hard to control, let alone in that state, and they killed many before I put them to rest. I will only release them if all else fails. Oh, so they're not truly dead, they're just put to rest. Probably in some chambers like this one, in a cell pod. Then I no longer remember. I warned them about the invaders, and they were all gone. I remember a few thoughts I sensed, first of confusion and failure, then of distant unrest, fear, violence, and. But regardless, we still had a duty. What? I no longer remember. They were all gone. How are they all gone? Mm, now what happens? I am tired, and so are my men. Rest for us is long forgotten memory. Then go to sleep, sir. You earned it. He puts his helmet aside and slowly approaches his personal cryo preservation chamber. His empty eyes may be useless, yet he doesn't hesitate or seek to touch and feel. He simply knows where everything is. First, he turns the machine on by pressing a few buttons. You hear the pressure of some kind build up inside it, and he waits for it to sound just right before performing the next step. He takes a container filled with some kind of fine crystal powder and pours it into a dedicated receptacle, after which some internal component clicks on and brings a hum. This powder is highly reflective, and he spills just a tiny portion of it on the floor without realizing it. His face is mostly expressionless, but even if those foggy eyes, you do not notice an occasional sparkle of resolution. That said, it could just be a stray reflection from the powder. Everything seems to be in order, so he lies inside the chamber. His last motion involves him injecting what appears to be some kind of cryo protectant into his arm, and then the lid quietly lowers and seals him in. The chamber fills with a bluish gas, and the humming, previously a gently lullaby, now turns louder, possibly only to you, or as to the cognator doesn't seem to mind. The gas begins to glow, and after a brief amount of time, you begin to discern tiny reflective specks disappear and somehow suspended in a lattice-like pattern. Their brightness intensifies, and the display shows the temperature dropping and dropping and dropping. After a full minute, the brilliance subsides, and the final temperature stops at about a couple of degrees above absolute zero. Oh. So he's in the pod. And we can get the helmet. If you shoot him, you also get the helmet. And a few other things. Also, this is cool. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna take this as well. And this, maybe sell them later. So really interesting story here. Although his soldiers seems to have a bit of independence. Not all of them. But I'm not sure if they disappear. If you kill him, they disappear mostly and lose their buff. Not all of them, but a large portion. Now let's try to make it back to the exit. Oh, did they go away? This one is locked. Oh well, we shall see. Let's just make it to the train. Okay, I don't see them. Maybe they all went into the cryopods. Yeah, I don't see them here either. Let's not rush too fast. So initially I thought maybe there are other computers, but I've read a little bit and no. There's no more information other than that monitor. And oddities. Got 9,000. Oh, look at this. 27. Halfway through. Oh, we should also go and get our exoskeleton. Although the exoskeleton doesn't do any wonders for us. I'm just gonna take one of them. Oh snap. Oh snap. Pa. So they didn't all go to sleep. Some of them went to sleep, but not all of them. Let's see, maybe we can look into the chambers. Yeah, you see, the chambers are closed mostly. But I have an idea. Oh no, my idea sucks. Let's try to exit through this part. So yeah, they mostly went to sleep, but a few of them are still in defense mode. But they did say that not all of them... Some of them had some free will. But his will was reign supreme. These ones are empty. I suppose these guys thought into the void and were just thrown here? I guess we can't enter into this stage. But again, nobody really knows what happened to the guys that were the creators of these guys. Oh, the laser thing drove me insane. Okay, let's try to make our way over here. Did I go up the stairs? I don't even remember. Yes, I have. Go back. Whew. We almost got detected. Jeez. Was it this one? For the skeleton? No! Shoot. I think I did something wrong. There were some lasers there. Now, interestingly enough, something that I picked up. Regeneration Catalyst. Contains instructions on how to create Parafibrotic Regeneration Catalyst. So if I go with the Technomedic one, a Skulljack. Okay, so what are we missing? CC marker not found or recognized. I don't know what a CC marker is. Let me just search it really quick. Oh, maybe it's related to crowd control. Well, let's just make it without crowd control, I don't care. What did I... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. I think I selected the wrong one. I selected the normal one. I wanted the Techno one. Assemble. Sadly, there is nothing for... Oh, I look the same. What the hell? Quite heavy though. Oh, but it looks so epic. 248. 248. What can I do in this case? Shoot. I need to get rid of something heavy. I have so many heavy things on me. This is what the regen... Okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what don't we need from here? That is heavy. We need to get rid of 8 kilograms. You know what? Sayonara. Have a billion of you. Or maybe I shouldn't. What else is heavy? I just have a bunch of stuff, but none of it is of very relevance. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a few of those. And let's go. No! Shoot! Damn it, I hate you. You little bastard. Where are they? Okay, let's do this again. Oh, by the way, you can wear this armor without the stats, but you will get the bonuses. There is like a requirement for this armor. Okay, I get it. I'm a little happy. Let's get the hell out of here now. I'm gonna try to exit this way. Hopefully the doggo won't see me. Okay, okay, so far so good. So this army is in standby right now. But if they change their prerogative about what they want to do here, Underrail is messed up. Especially if they stop fighting those things when they come back. So we should be careful. Can I go this way? Okie dokie. Such a good thing. Such an amazing game. Maybe I should go through the tunnel. Where is this guy? Oh, here he is. Okay, you can follow me if you wish. I don't know if I can get this stuff back. Well, whatever. Why can't I see? Okay, let's do a hardcore save. Personal inspect. Electronics. Figure out how to power the computer independently. Most of the controls are damaged beyond repair, separated with blood and bits of the shattered bone. Navigation can be unscathed, so you could supply power to it. It might still yet work. Yeah, let's try to do that. You find the label starting the voltage, amperage, and other useful details. You calculate that you could power the computer with either one plasma, 2 fusion, or 4 supercharged lithium cells. You will also need an electronic kit. I have an electronic kit? I think I do. I have a fusion. Connect 4 fusion cells in a series with the help of advanced electronic repair kit. Let's go with that one. No, super. Connect 4 supercharged lithium. Connect 2 fusion cells in a series. Use the plasma cell for a resistor for the electronic repair kit. Use 1 plasma. Let's go supercharged lithium. Takes about 10 seconds for the navigation computer to fully boot, but when it does, it displays a map titled Dark Territory. It shows a stretchy railway network between South and North Underrail. Some of these sections have been marked in red color, some in grid, but most of them remain amply colored gray. You take your time and study the map well. I don't see the map. Inspect the map. Oh! This... Oh, no, it's not. I'm kind of confused. Do we need to go with the train or... Okay. Do I have the map in my inventory? What the hell? I don't get this part. Well, we will see about it next time. Let's do a hardcore save. We did quite well this episode. Was freaking hardcore, but wow. Wow. Okay guys, stay awesome. Catch you next time. Bye 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 bye.